Hi, everyone. Welcome to this episode of the Ford's Tech Help Show. I'm your host, Ford. Today, we're going to talk about Apple's latest event announcing the new iPads and Apple Watch and some other things, so stay tuned. So first up, today they announced the new Apple Watch Series 6. Has a lot of new features. Some of these features are going to be coming to the Series 5. Hopefully I'm going to get some sleep tracking and some of the other features. I really don't want to buy a new watch yet, but here's some overview. First, before we get into it, they did offer, if you go back and watch the video, a plan if you have, say, a cellular Apple Watch, but you have a kid or an older adult who doesn't have a phone, you can add a watch to your plan, and so then they can use everything the watch does. They get their own phone number and tracking, and you'll be able to be in touch with them and find out where they are. So that might be good for parents who don't really want to give their kid a phone yet, so definitely look into that. Obviously, so we got a lot of new features. There's a larger display. They have these new all-in-one bands that they're adding to the watch. So you only have to do one loop. You don't have to necessarily push it into the watch like you do here. It's just gonna loop over. They also added a better always-on display, 2 times brighter in the sunlight. But they also added a lot of other features, like the sleep tracking, which I think is going to be great. I really like to track my sleep to make sure I'm getting enough sleep throughout my day so that I'm good to go, that my brain's getting refreshed. And to go along with that, I think besides the ECG app that was already in there, you're also getting the blood oxygen level app as well. So you'll be able to tell what your VO2 max is throughout the day, throughout the week, and how that compares. There's going to be alerts for if your heart rate's high. You got fall monitoring, so if you're an older adult or you're just somebody who falls or might need some sort of like life alert, they're going to have that built in as well. They said they're going to get rid of the power adapter, but they didn't really go into a whole lot of detail with that. The USB power adapter to make it more recyclable. So I don't know if that means it's switching to USB-C. Seems like there's going to be a lot of USB-C in this video, in this event. So stay tuned when that comes out. The new Apple Watch should go on sale later today, early tomorrow, and be able to ship by next week. And we have the new operating systems should be dropping tomorrow. And then next up, we've got another thing that kind of goes with the Apple Watch that I didn't even see coming, but so you have Apple TV Plus, you've got Apple Music. Now they're having Apple Fitness Plus. It's basically like a video on-demand library of resources and workouts that they're adding every week to help you use your watch better and to also get more effective workouts in the gym and on the go. There's bodyweight workouts, there's gym equipment workouts, there's yoga, high-intensity interval training. Pretty much they've got it all. And you've got your own video coach if you've ever used like Beachbody, like P90X, or one of those resources. It seems to be very similar, but this actually integrates if you have a watch. I'm not sure if it works without a watch, but it will track your workout and send you alerts and keep you motivated. So that's something to definitely look out in. It has its own separate subscription, but they're also adding another tool that we can talk about real quick that will go into that, and it's called Apple One. So they have all these separate subscriptions going around for iCloud, for Apple Music, Apple Arcade, their new gaming platform, Apple TV Plus, and then Apple Fitness, and anything else new they're going to add in to one inclusive subscription called Apple One for $14.95 a month. You can add family plans for like a lot of these things like music, TV, and Apple Fitness. So I'm not sure how that's going to really work out. So that's something that we can look into and keep an eye out on. I'm not really sure how it would work if, for like me, I've got a Verizon phone and they gave me Apple Music for free with my phone for, I think, forever. So I don't know how that would work, adding in new features, and would I just have to get another subscription? So that'd be something to look into as well. And then next up were the iPads. So they started off with the regular entry-level iPads, the $300 iPad. They are upgrading it. I think the screen's a little bit bigger. It's 10.2 Retina display. Still has all the bezels and the Touch ID button. They are adding USB-C, so that's good. They're starting to get more of that ecosystem of USB-C. So it works with the Apple Pencil. It's getting the new processor that's in a lot of the iPads, so it will be really fast, but it still has that full bezel compared to the iPad Pro. It does work with a smart keyboard, and like they've been promoting a lot in the video in their event, how everything's recyclable and sustainable, and to go into neutral carbon emissions, which I think it just means they're net zero on it. Like, not that they were not gonna make any. So it's definitely a good entry-level iPad, but I'm kind of looking forward, because I don't really want to buy the iPad Pro, because it's basically I'm paying for a laptop for iPad features. And even with iOS 14 tomorrow, I don't really think it's going to be useful as a computer yet for me, for at least how I work. But they did announce the new iPad Air, starting with a 10.9 liquid Retina display, works with the newer Apple Pencil, and has also the A14 Bionic chip, making it 40% faster, 10 hours of battery life. A lot of these work with Wi-Fi 6, which I'm excited about. It has a new Touch ID that's actually on the top where the power button would be, so that's going to be where the Touch ID is. So it's going to have a full bezel-less display, true tone display, and it's going to come in some different colors like sky blue and green, and this will also be USB-C. I think what they're saying, the moved USB-C is using less wattage as well, so then they're using less power to charge. So that's the quick little overview of the Apple event today. If you got any questions, put them in the comments. Follow me on Instagram. I'm not really using Facebook a whole lot, but you can find me there as well, or the Twitters at Ford's Tech Help. All right, and hope you have a great day.